So you've really silenced me. You've made every time I talk, you're making massive groups come against me and put all of my videos public to erase my real identity. But only 1 year ago I've got references I'm a good person. So I'm not going crazy at this stage. So this is frauding me to do with the internet, and it's fraud to do with something to do with these ICE guys coming in and blocking me having any communication. These guys, these streets, you're blocking me talking. I was waiting for social workers. I'm not getting it here. I waited for social workers in Australia. The thing is, what's the red flag that is fact? You can't deny people the support systems they need. You can't bring in John and Kat and Bear and India to my mother. They're government officials interfering in my family life and taking me away to this country where I didn't want to come. So Tony is accountable for bringing me to a country, causing me all this pain, and I've got nowhere to go. You've erased my identity all for your own power. You didn't do it for my rights. You didn't help me. You didn't do anything good. You actually ruined my reputation in a year, and it was only to make your princess a star and hold me hostage on a ring that I'm a dog. And you're keeping me on a ship that I'm mental. Where are my files that I'm mental? Because the police said it's illegal for anyone calling me mental, and the police that saw me, whoever that it was, if it's a real police or they're dressed up as police, I can't tell anymore, told me, get out of this town. And I said, I just don't understand why I'm always getting served protection orders for trying to talk to people that I've worked for when I need evidence. And she said, they've already taken enough of you, you're robbed, it's just get out of here, basically. And I was like, okay, well, I said, I'm really traumatized. She said, you're just going to have to cut your losses. But isn't that the same story? They always say move forward and be positive. Every time they rob me and take a lot of work and energy I put in, they rise in fame. And it's like you're sitting pretty in these massive houses, India, and flying your planes with these doctors that are mentally ill, blackmailing me with toilet videos, holding my mind hostage. So you and your Asians who come from Asian background that don't have the same mentality as people that have been brought up in New Zealand. So I feel like you're taking away a lot of effort that I've done, and you took me off my mum. India took me off my mum. India. They can apologise. I don't believe it anymore. I believe I've just been stolen. I believe him and John have just stolen me and put me into a rascal's factory to end absolutely all of my friendships, to ensure she is the queen, to get a massive payout. And every time I talk, you're in a massive driving trafficking ring to make sure I don't have a say with all these mental papers. It's abuse. Like, to have all these people keep quiet about everything and to not let me have access to everything I need. I mean, my routine. How come when I was beautiful, nobody showered me? You're so beautiful. But as soon as my face gets wrecked, I'm in public every day. You're fucking ugly. How come when I'm doing my routine every day at my mum's, and in the past, when I was trying to get a job 2 years ago, nobody was documenting how much effort I put into work? Why are you not telling the people the whole story? That's the thing, you're always silencing me, and the BBC keeps demonising me and demonising rental properties, which I've never left in a dirty mess. And I think Jerry and Matt radio shows I've got a genocide because nobody wants to talk about me online. So this is corruption. It's like a massive pedophile ring where these guys are getting all the sex and just using me because he's got a massive, it's God's sting, destroying me as greasy dog to make me meat. To what they do is they to make you a slave and held hostage. They treat you like a sex slave, throw you to the dogs, make you publicise, and then they get honoured in public. It's like we'll just run around acting like she was just a donkey fuck and a piece of shit, and here's my new Kumiko from Asia, my freshly like steamed bride that I've taken straight off the boat. That's fresh meat for me. That's gonna like be my Ponzi scheme of wives sitting at home doing all my chores. And so he's got like a Ponzi scheme of wives. And so why would a guy like that be involved with a girl like me? Do you not think there was some sort of corruption? I think he's dragged me through the media enough. What about my rights? This is abuse. I want my identity back. The reason my identity is gone is because there's too many doors of silencing and corruption with law being abusive to me. I'm the victim. You took me off my family and you did not do anything to me to help me in Sweden to appeal. Instead, in Sweden, India went over these chat rooms, I've got a smelly vagina. I want to know when this ends. I'm not mentally ill. I want my rights back off India. For one, I'm an individual. Seriously, like, how long is this going to go on for? It's 7 years. For somebody that's consistently achieving certificates at work, even during a civil war, I got a certificate in communication. I'm not too ugly to go to work. Like, why are they doing this to me?